Yo, yo, welcome to our first look at Survival Nation Go. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and this one is quite interesting as it used to be a VR-only game, and now the developers are remaking it as they call, flat-screen adaptation of a game known simply as Survival Nation. Well, this game comes out sometime in early 2024, so you can check it out with the link down below in the description if you want to add it to your wish list or get it for yourself after its release. So thanks to the developers for sending over an early copy of the game and for sponsoring today's video. This game will offer not only solo play, but of course PvP if you'd like to, or PvE as well online. You can play with friends against all the zombies or against other players too, and of course allows you to make multiple profiles so you can create many different characters. Well, thanks again everybody for watching and subscribing to the channel. If you like games like this one, well, then I'm sure you're going to like many of the others, and this one certainly plays like Project Zomboid or Humanity Z, which have been popular on the channel before, so this one is certainly worth keeping an eye on and certainly worth a first look. We're going to get started here by taking a look at our profiles. I made a couple of characters here just to kind of experiment and look around the maps, so I'm going to go ahead and delete these guys, and we're going to start fresh. Oh, we can only delete one of them. Well, we'll start a fresh new character and show off, you know, you can have yourself a lady dude or a boy guy, and of course you can create your character with a few different settings. Hopefully there's more in the future, but the basics are here of customizing with hair and changing it however you'd like. I think for the most part this is probably fine for my character, so we're going to go with that, but there's facial hair options too in all sorts of different colors. Obviously not complete yet, but not bad. So we'll go with that one, and hopefully in the future we get to maybe change clothes. But of course this is the type of game that we will be buying different types of equipment like guns and ammo and maybe vests and other clothing and such. The options are there, and of course it is an RPG, so the ability to upgrade our character and unlock skills is also a big part of it as well.
My scouts have reported that you've reached the camp. It seems your promised ETA last week didn't work out. I guess something stopped you on your way. Anyway, it's great that you're finally here. I'm next to the operation room. Meet me here, and we'll talk.
All right. Yeah, WASD to move, sprint to, well, shift with sprint, and then middle mouse to rotate things as we see fit. Very cool. All right, gotta say I already like the look of the game. Seems detailed with some grass and different types of dirt and whatnot. So there's a little bit more than just the basics here, but the basics are here too. If we take a look at the map, we can see that seems to be quite a large map with a city, plane crash, some warehouse areas, maybe an underground bunker. You know how it is. There always has to be the military base and or the lab where the outbreak all began. But, you know, so far so good. It's going to be a lot of territory to cover by foot, so let's get going. Now, we're already at a survivors camp, and our goal here is to try to keep all these survivors alive by doing all sorts of different things that they need in order to get supplies or ammunition or to find other survivors. So let's get our first quest from the camp leader.
Well, 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 it's really you.
It is.
It's been a while. It's good to see you, old friend.
This is our first time meeting.
Up to do, but first, you'll have to go through our Survival 101 for new camp members. I know, you probably know all this, but still, the rules are the rules. They're the reason why this camp is still standing. There are two people I want you to meet, Mike and Antonio. They'll guide you through the basics, but before you do that, I see you also have the Survival smartwatch.
Oh, wow. Okay. So if we hit tab, then we get all of our typical stats for things like poison, hunger, thirst. Go ahead and do that. Oh, escape to open the menu.
There aren't many of these anymore. Cool tech, right? It shows all the essential stats you'll need to know to survive. Be sure to use it to your advantage. Okay, that's all for me. Head out to Antonio first, and we'll meet later.
Oh, we already start with a weapon. That's nice. Here's our quest log under the quest tab. Same menu. And then there's all of our multiple steps for quests, too. All right, so we need to talk to Antonio. Got it. I guess we're just learning who everybody is and what they do and what options we have for camp. So yeah, we got ourselves a level progressioning for skill points, health and stamina, poison and thirst, and hunger. We got multiple skills for survival, combat, and endurance. We got ourselves an inventory, tools, combat items, riddles, interesting, and weapons too, including that cricket bat we saw, cool. And then all sorts of things to craft. So we've got ourselves tools, combat items, and consumables as well. Carrot juice, really? Oh, we can actually make mushroom soup, okay. And looks like we have combat items like your advanced grenade. Looks like basic landmines. Maybe a Molotov in here somewhere. Oh, arrows too. Okay. Very nice. So yeah, Antonio. Scoreboard 2, so that'll be for your PvP, maybe PvE. And it looks like there's also currency for the camp. Our capacity up there and skill points too. So cool things to keep an eye on. Alright, it looks like Antonio's down here by the farm. I can see the little carrot on the mini-map, so let's get going. Let's check our stamina too. Wow, it's going down really slow. That's great. But stamina might also be used when we attack too, so we'll see. Hello, Antonio.
Hi there. I'm Antonio, and I'm responsible for the food at the camp. I used to be a chef at a prestigious restaurant. Well, now I make sure people have anything to eat. Speaking of that, get yourself some tomatoes. You'll definitely need them.
Appreciate the voice acting here. Items are highlighted. Simply hover over them and press F. We can take them out of our backpack and eat them if we need to or use them. Oh, we could do a little bit of farming here. Nice. Looks like a couple of beds set up. Oh, that's clever. They use tires to fill with dirt. Not bad.
Don't be shy. Eat a few. I saw how you looked at them.
I'm going to take all your stuff, bro. So yeah, our needs of eating and drinking. We definitely need to keep an eye on that. And looks like we'll need to get water from that barrel that's over by the water tower, too. Cool. Alright, we need to eat tomatoes. Let's go ahead and do that. So what do we have? Consumables. So we can drop, use, set to slot, or eat. Oh, it takes a little bit of time to eat. Nice.
Now, the water. You see that blue barrel right there? Use it to refill your water canteen. After you do that, bottoms up.
Wait a minute. For whatever reason, that voice actor, just for a moment, sounded like Nico Bellic from Grand Theft Auto 4. I hope he's doing good. I hope he's voice acting Antonio in this game. That'd be cool. Alright, we gotta fill our canteen from the water barrel, so let's do that. If we press Q, we see our cricket bat and bare hands. You can only imagine that we fill... Oh, tab, that's how we see our canteen. 80%. 100. Alright, now to drink. Let's take a sip.
Great! Later, I'll teach you more about hunting, fishing, and cooking. But for now, you're good to go.
Thank you. I appreciate, too, that we can walk up to a character and hear them speak, or if we walk away, we hear them on the radio. Sometimes games get a little too realistic with trying to make it so there's realistic audio based on how far you are from a character. So you either have to stand directly next to them to be able to hear them talk, or, like, if you're a foot away, it's like, oh, you can't hear them at all. But I appreciate when games do the whole radio thing. Just, you know, just convert to radio, and that's totally fine. We got to talk to somebody named Mike now. We got ourselves explosives, and if you take a look at the original game, Survival Nation, which is the VR version of that, you'll see a lot of these buildings here, too. There's like a giant bullet on top of like a trade market thing here. So these characters and some of the lore and a lot of the things are from the first game, too.
Hi, welcome to Mike's Weapon Distribution Limited. The only weapon store you'll need, and also the only one you'll find.
Amen, brother.
You must be Riley's friend. She said you have some military background. Let's see if that's true. I see you have a close combat weapon on you. Let's start with that. See that dummy over there? Imagine it wants to eat you.
Weapon and wheel item. Oh, look at that. We got ourselves a couple of good guns here. Oh, those models look nice. Oh, there's a Molotov. There we go. Molotov looks like mines. So Q and tab to switch between items and weapons. So there's Q, there's tab. So there's differences here. That's cool. Alright, so we need to hit the dummy with a melee weapon. Oh, I see targets out here. We're about to get a gun. Amen, brother. Okay, let's switch to the cricket bat. And let's bash away. Wow, 137 damage?
Okay, that was gentle. Now let's get you something with range. Pick up that pistol and some ammo from my stock. The first one is on the house.
And here's how to assign things to different slots in the inventory wheel. Cool, let's do it. Ah, look at that. Got ourselves a 45. Very fancy. Do you know what kind of gun that is? I'll let you guess down below in the comment section.
Shoot the targets in range. Have a good one.
Looks like he's giving us ammo for free. Is that a laser sight or is that... Oh, yeah. Looks like a red dot sight. Or, I mean, a laser. And we can reload with R. Yep, all the basics. Okay, so now let's try to pick our new gun. If we hit I, we can go to weapons. So we can equip this way or we can add it to the wheel. In this case, we could actually do it like this. And the wheel should have both. There we go. 189. Mike will give us free ammo. We can hold 273 rounds. Actually, maybe a little more. let me grab a little bit more from you. Nope.
See you next time.
That's our max. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, there's our laser. Okay. So we just need to shoot 10 targets. That's pretty easy, right? Oh. Wow, reloads fast. Very nice. All right, Mike, all done.
Well, that was impressive. I know a good customer when I see one. You ever want to get something more deadly and you can afford it? You know where to find me.
Amen, brother.
Now, you can go on back to Riley.
We can still buy more ammo, but now it's going to cost
Take
us.
care.
Well, we're getting some cash from doing these quests, and we're probably going to level up shortly, but we'll wait until... Ooh, explosives. That could be where we buy our mines and grenades and such. But, as it did show, we can craft a lot of those things too, so we might be able to buy, or more importantly, find materials in the world to then be able to craft weapons, maybe different ammo types, like, for example, with the bow and arrow. Alright. Hi, Riley. We're all done with training, I think.
Hey, maybe I'm telling you this a little late since you've already met some camp members, but you should head to the clothing vendor. Christy has quite an assortment, and you will definitely find something for yourself.
Oh, really?
It may not seem too important in the world we live in, but what else do we have left? Come back to me after you meet Christy.
Oh, alright. Let's go chat with Christy. So clothing, that might be a little bit more important than just cosmetic. There could be, maybe she sells Kevlar and different types of vests, or maybe clothing for survival in the different weather types that could be present. I'm just speculating. It might not be true.
You must be the new camp member. Don't ask me how I figured that out.
But there's potential.
If you need new clothes, not that I think you do, you couldn't have come to a better place. Feel free to look around.
Okay. We need to open the outfit shop. And what is our goal?
Goodbye.
Oh, we just simply need to open it and look? Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. So we have a military helmet worth 400, so that might be a little bit better than the... Oh, wow. And some assault helmets and more. When our character just did a backflip. Wow. He seems to very much like that outfit. Wow, 1,000 for this. That thing... This thing actually looks like it's a diving helmet that's been modified. Okay. And same with the top. Yep, okay. So we got ourselves like explosive vests almost. Tactical gear. Wow, including... I'm sure that doesn't help with the reloading and whatnot, but... different shoes and backpacks too. Now this could be very important if it actually adjusts the size of our inventory or increases our carry capacity. We'll see about that. All right, let's go back and chat with Riley so we know where we need to spend our money after quests.
How are you doing?
Good.
And how is Christy?
She's good.
Or maybe it's better not to answer. Well, now you're officially ready for your first assignment.
Okay, let's get to it then.
It's time for you to experience your first real contact with zombies. I hope you remember everything we taught you. If not, well, you'll have to improvise. Kill some of those standing outside the entrance to the camp. Come back to me when you're done.
All right, our first mission then, a little cleanup. So not too bad. We learned how to eat and drink, where to buy guns, where we can spend money on better gear. And it looks like there might be a personal storage up here. Player stash. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. So we can put up to maybe an unlimited amount of stuff in here. Okay, let's get to it. So we're going outside the camp now, which is this area here by the lake. A good spot to be. We can catch fish all day long, and or maybe find deer nearby by hunting if they roam these lands. Seems like the western United States for sure, with how the trees and the grass and rocks and such look. Pretty map. And now we're going to have some trouble. Oh, they're doing the thriller. Okay. Oh, they speed up after we shoot them. Well, yeah, they do. Better reload each time we engage. Yep. Oh, he dropped something. Got him. A can container. And now we've earned a skill point. Oh, wait, we still need to kill one more zombie. Oh, you guys are late to the party. We'll get this guy. Sorry. Aim was off a little bit. Alright, let's head back to the camp. See, I gotta say, this is definitely on par with what I would hope for a game like this with the appearance of the game. And I would like there to be at least some sort of ability to craft some things on our own, too. Just because everything in the base looks really nice. So hopefully, with this one entering early access next year, player feedback and, of course, support will mean that more updates and features and cool things can come along. You never know what developers have planned to be added later. So, yeah, always great to give feedback and tell them what we want.
You made it, though. I thought you would need a little less time to do it.
Well.
You seem a bit rusty, but since you've gained some experience, it's a good time to learn something new to help you survive.
All right, the skill tree. We saw that before. And they're divided into tiers. Okay, and we kind of saw that when we were looking at the skills just a moment ago, where they can then split down to different tiers, like, for example, heavier backpacks. So not only can we buy better backpacks, but we can also get skills to then carry more space. So it looks like that might be a good way to do that. But first, we've got to unlock something like better shape, which might be good. That might be a good skill for stamina. Zombie expert, you gain valuable knowledge about your enemies, their health. Oh, you can see their health level when you fight them. That might be good to prioritize. There's also ability for bow and arrow. Makes hunting more effective. You can use the bow. Oh, these are all kind of good. Looks like do we already have this one unlocked? I can't learn this, but I can learn the bow. That would be interesting. I'd like to see how that actually works. In the long run, I'd like to go down the backpack route, or even this route with the deal critical damage with guns and and the ability to unlock grenades. But let's learn the bow and arrow.
Great, that's it from me. I'll find something else for you in a while. Until then, talk to the other camp members. They could probably use some help.
Sure. Okay, so it looks like the next skill is to be able to craft our own. So we can't craft arrows yet. We'll have to wait on that and buy them ourselves for now. And we can also hit animals. Now, that might be a good way to make money, too, while you're going out on a quest. On your way back, you see a deer and go hunt that and then bring back all that beautiful, juicy, tender venison, and boom, people will pay a top dollar for that, and you get a little extra cash on the side. Always good to monetize every moment you can in a game like this.
Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Now, I have a task outside the camp. Kill some hares, collect their meat, and find some sticks. For now, use your firearm to kill the animals, but in the future, I would recommend you learn how to use a bow. It's definitely more effective than firearms when it comes to getting meat.
Way ahead of you, Antonio.
Come back to me when you've got everything.
Kill 2 hares. All right, so we're going to have ourselves a tomato hare stew. And or little carrots in there, too. All right, I'm going to go up to Mike and see if we can buy the bow and arrow. And then we'll go out and kill some hares. A 45 using to shoot a hare is a little much. You don't need something like that, but that's all we got. So let's see. Ooh, we can have shotguns, rifle, pistol, melee, and ooh, we can upgrade guns and weapons too. Ah, we'll need materials for that. Interesting. That looks to be maybe a book or a box of nails. I can't tell by clicking, but there certainly seems to be something in addition to that. You too, Mike. Thank you very much, brother. All right, we'll head on back here shortly. So we can't buy a bow at the moment, and we can't buy arrows at the moment. So hopefully we can unlock a skill to make our own bow arrows first, I suppose, and then maybe we can find a bow. Okay, so we got to swing around this way. So it looks like we could have gone out the top. That might be a better way to go. Okay, that's a little shorter route. Although the long route might be more interesting with maybe possibly finding more loot. Taking the shortest route in a survival game sometimes isn't always the best. You'll find more loot and possibly some other stuff you can use. Let's see. Hey, guys. What if there's a way to get a headshot? Try to get him close enough and... Ew, tourists. Not sure if I can actually aim for the head, but I try. Ooh, there we go. Wooden sticks. Just what the doctor ordered. And rocks, too. So we could use that for arrows. There's a hair. Sorry. Okay, nothing too complicated. We don't have to, like, skin them or whatever. Let's grab more. We could probably sell the rest. Oh, mushrooms, too. Be up here for a little bit. It's pretty. And let's look around for sticks, maybe a box. I see a bunch of enemies up here. Look at that too, by the way. The camera, as your character kind of gets hidden a little bit, adjusts. Notice how it tips up a little bit. A little extra care was put into making sure you could actually see your character at all times. An attempt was made. Lots of zombies here. More hares. Hi there. Oh. Thankfully, they gave us a laser. That makes it a lot easier to shoot. It'll take a little getting used to, but... Aw, covered bridge. Cool. We taking the long way back? Yeah, I think we'll take the long way back. Or we could swing by up here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's look around a little bit. This is kind of our first opportunity to leave the base. Oh, a fox. I'm not shooting the fox. Alright, reload. Now, is it worth it checking these out? Not sure if there's anything in those. It's funny, and dumpsters in games can always be so promising, then also so unrewarding. You could find maybe like glass in there or just junk. Oh, there's that fox again. Sounds like a big old deer. So there's certainly a lot more to hunt in this game than just hare. So we could find all sorts of creatures. And that means, hate to say it, but if you've watched this far, I want to see down below in all caps, bears. Now, can we take this truck? No, but we can take these mushrooms. At this point, I feel like it's better to avoid the zombies. They're so slow. Although we do get XP for killing them. Buried electronics. Whoa, and we got ourselves some special zombies. Great. If I shoot one of them, though, they're going to go into aggro mode. Trying to pick this stuff up, but I can't. Is my inventory full? 33 out of 40. Hi, guys. Can't pick any of that up. I can pick up the wooden stick, though. Maybe I gotta get closer. Trying to get some of that XP, maybe. We gotta get XP at some point. These are level 9 enemies. Would definitely be better to have a shotgun here or something. Common zombie. There we go, more SP. Okay. Well, I would gladly trade handgun ammo for SP. Oh, he's not dead. Damn it. Sometimes I see that red above their head, and I think to myself, oh, they must be dead. Blue and red herb, okay. Where have I seen that before? So we almost died to death. But these are like level 9 zombies, so that should be the case. We're well out of our league here, but, you know. It is what it is. Oh, there we go. We just got to get real close to stuff. Real close. Or go behind the shelf, I guess. There we go. Ah, some gasoline. Good. Nothing there. Alright, let's take a quick little sip. I think we've earned it. Nice. And what about lunch? I hope the tomatoes give us a little bit of hydration too. Alright, back on our 45. Ooh. Oh, we dropped an item. Metal parts. There we go. That's what we needed for upgrades. Now, I'm not sure exactly how we earn money, if it's just all based on completing quests. But I would hope that some of the stuff that we find is going to help us in other ways. Nice, we already went to level 4. Cool. Oh, big boy. Does that say common above his head or Colossus? Oh my god, that was the wrong move. Wow, that was a wrong move. Oh, he wants to get right back to what he was doing. Okay, that's good. De-aggro is good. Anything hidden? Well, if we're going to take out more of these zombies, we certainly should upgrade. Let's kill one more. And let's head back to base. Alright, cool. So hopefully with that stuff we found... Oh, looks like I actually healed up a little bit. So long as we stay out of combat, we'll heal. There's just a little dumpster there. It'll be cool going through this area when we've actually got something like automatic. Or a shotgun. Shotgun would be really good. All right, let's go back to Antonio. He's going to need that meat. He's going to be happy. Brought back some extra. So, there's some mighty fine clothes. Let's head back.
Oh, you're back. As you may have guessed, we are going to roast this meat.
Yeah?
Here, take this cloth, craft a cooking stick, and roast the meat over the campfire.
Oh.
Just be careful not to burn it.
Oh, we actually have to do some cooking, not just crafting. A little different. Alright, so... Craft a cooking stick. No way. Okay. Wow. Wait, it... Cooking stick takes cloth, too? Okay. Meat on a stick. It's like we're at the Minnesota State Fair. Alright, so cook 2 meats. Well, I'm just curious to see if we can take damage in the fire. I shouldn't tempt fate, but it's still funny. Let's try to make some meat. So we could set it to a slot. So can I, like, equip meat to cook? Okay, I should have read the tutorial. A lot of it's self-explanatory, though, to be fair. But let's get our stick out again. We can equip that to a slot, too. There we go. Let's try that, then. Good old cooking stick. So maybe we can combine items. Oh, wait. Got some meat or fish you want to fry over the fire, but you don't like your hands burned. This item will solve all your problems. Well, yeah, true. It also might be good for catching fish. It's like a big old spear. Oh, we have other stuff, too. Oh, yeah, okay. So there's the gasoline that we found. We found some gunpowder. Those metal parts. A canned container. Oh. Can contain food or be used for an explosive item. That's how we're going to craft some explosives. So we'll be able to open that up, eat the food, and then do some other stuff with it. Red herbs have medicinal properties. Everyone knows this. Blue herbs are good for stamina. So we might be able to unlock more stuff for that. Let's actually, before we cook and do all that, let's get some skill points going. Let's see. You do less damage to the meat when you hit animals. Oh. I like the whole idea of going down the hunting tier. It seems like a good way to make money from the start. We have 296 bucks right off the start. Arrow recovery. Hit animals and zombies without destroying arrows. Some of them you're able to retrieve. Ooh. 20% chance. That's a pretty damn good chance. Let's go down that tier instead. That's really good. And then we'll craft our own arrows next. That's good. I mean, that's basically like free ammunition, right? Like we can make our own by finding sticks, and then we can recover some of it. So that's going to really save us some money to buy other guns and things later on. Okay, let's get to cooking then. So crafting, consumables. Oh, we can make our own campfire too with gasoline. Okay, I guess we need some sort of a starter. And there's our player skills too. Very nice. Okay, so let's cook some stuff here. Maybe actually we can use Antonio's stove.
Everything is done. Come back later.
Oh. Alright. Let's use the stove instead. I mean the campfire. So, let's see. And we're level 4? My goodness. Let's use the stick. And the meat. I'm going to eat it, aren't I? Oh, you could throw? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, raw meat could be used as a decoy. Alright, that's going to be interesting. I like that idea. Oh, wait, more tomatoes already. Hold on. Oh, backpack's full. Oh, that might explain some things. Wait a minute. It might take an inventory slot to change that out. This game's got a lot of tutorials. I do appreciate a game that gives you lots of info. This one gives a lot of basic stuff, though. Can't interact with that anymore. Can I put my gun away? Yep, okay. Oh, I can't interact with the box anymore. Okay. We could probably drop some stuff. That might work. So let's try. Oh, I love the music in the camp. That's nice. Very chill. Let's drop some rocks. Okay, now we're at 36 out of 40. Good old cooking stick. Alright, let's go to our crafting menu. And how do I see our inventory for meat? Raw meat. I'm going to try to throw it on the fire. Oh. I love it. Wonder if we can also go fishing off that dock, too. There must be something to that. Oh, and I got to fill up my canteen. We're going to need some water. So you just spam F until you're good to go. Okay. Take a sip. You know what I should have done, too, is try the melee weapon as well. The cricket bat seems like it could do quite a bit. Let's see if that cooked up for us. Nah, still raw. Alright, Antonio. I wasn't paying attention, so let's see if we can figure this out. We have guides for cooking. That's good. Cook it on a stick. Press F to open the menu, select what you want to be cooked, and then you can eat what you cooked or leave it for later. To roast, you'll need 3 ingredients: a nearby campfire, a cooking stick, and some raw meat or fish. I can't interact with the fire, though? Okay, I can't hit F. Let's try to pull out the stick. Okay, let's try that. No, can't do that. Meat? Nope, can't do that. It's a puzzle. We gotta solve the puzzle. Press F to open menu. Select what you want to be cooked, and then you can eat what you cooked or leave it for later. I wonder if that means keep it in our inventory or if we have to keep it at the campfire. I would imagine we could bring it with us. To roast food, you'll need 3 ingredients: nearby campfire, cooking stick, raw meat, or fish. Well, we got that. Is there another? Yeah, it's marking this campfire to cook at. There's another one up here. Alright, let's try this one. maybe I'll put stuff in my inventory away. Okay, pressing F, pressing E. Pull out the stick. No. Meat. Nope. What could I be missing? After this, the item will go into your inventory. Yep. Wait, did I make something? Hold on. No, we still have raw meat. Seems to be no way to actually put that on a stick. It comes down to the campfire. But I think they want me to use that campfire down there. Let's get some more water. I do like when we have a problem like this and it comes down to how to solve it. Pressing F, pressing E, control, left, right click, space. Let's check controls real quick. F to interact, pick up, or skip dialogue. Reload inventory, quest map, sprint item wheel, weapon wheel, rotate camera, right click to aim, left click to shoot or use item. I have been left clicking. Weapon wheel. Oh, we can also use Alt. Weapon wheel, item wheel. For both? And, oh yeah, we can right click to go between them. Oh, yeah, okay. So you can either go to one or the other or right click to switch to the two. Okay, well, that's a good thing to learn. Antonio, your fire's broken, bro. Is it on the fritz?
Come back later to me.
No, I want to come back now. Your fire's broken. Ah, well. That's okay. I must be doing something wrong. But regardless, I think this is still a first good look at what we have in store for us. Just a little taste of what lies out there in the future for this game. Looks like we have ourselves a large kind of industrial port to explore. We have what looks to be a nuclear power plant as well. Industrial area, plane crash, some maybe military barracks or bunkers. Southern camps too, so we can go to other camps and help out other survivors. Right now we're in the western camp in the northwest part of the map. Looks like there's a hydroelectric dam. There's the southern camp with tunnels here, which could imply that there might be maybe future areas to go to or other people who might arrive that way. There's the eastern camp as well, so luckily this isn't necessarily the only base, but I would say certainly our main base with some very interesting looking ways to get across the river. I don't think I would trust the piping and whatnot, but regardless, good music, nice weapons, and some interesting quests to get us started. But I do want to take more of a look at this one, especially as it approaches its release in Q1 of 2024. Hopefully we get a lot more in the future of this one, and we'll have to take a look at the roadmap to see what else the developers have in store. But for now, the basics are present, and that's good for me. So we could take a new quest too.
It's been so. Search for.
Oh, good. We can change quests and go for metal parts, so we can just survive off Chef Boyardee or whatnot. Unfortunately, Mike only has a couple guns for us. Oh, well, look at that. Baseball bat with barbed wire, which does 314. Handgun does, 200 for the handguns. That's pretty good. 210 for the 9mm. And then baseball bat at 314. A little bit more cash, and then we'll be good. So we could
See you next time.
probably just do a quick quest for Mike, which requires us 3 parts. So, and he's telling us to go down to the old shop. So not bad. All right. Well, anyway, that is it for now for our first look at Survival Nation Go. I certainly want to keep taking a look at it, and it seems like we're free to do whatever we want now. Like the tutorial's kind of over. We've got the basics, and now we can accept quests from Nathan and Mike and Riley and other people in the camp, and we can go explore. But not bad. Now that means there's going to be other people in other camps, so obviously more danger awaits as we go further north and east and south. And I will leave you here until next time. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Leave a like. Let me know what you think of the game down below in the comment section. Thank you very much for subscribing and hanging out on all these videos. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye and take care.